Did you know what your food ate is actually more important than what you eat? It's totally true. What your food eats and what your food ate is more important than what you eat. Because if your food is eating chemicals that are used to kill weeds, bugs, disease, and pests in the fields, your food is eating those chemicals, and those chemicals are finding their way into your body. They're finding their way into your nervous system, into your brain, into your heart, and into your gut. They're breaking down your body. They're breaking down your body emotionally through brain fog. They're breaking down your gut and its inability to process and digest and break down foods. And it used to be that we just thought the gut did its thing. It was all the body that did the work to break down the foods that we eat and to bring the nutrition throughout our body. And we are learning that it's actually billions and millions of tiny little microbes that break down this food and bring the nutrients to your body. And when the food we eat soil that has been decimated and desiccated by chemicals, that food brings those chemicals into your body and they kill the healthy bacteria that your body needs to break down the food that we eat and bring that nutrition to the rest of your body. So how do we fix that? We start paying attention to what our food eats. We start paying attention to the soil that our food is grown in. And if you're here, I know that you're probably already a organic, biodynamic, regenerative farmer who is looking to build their soil health. Maybe you already use no chemicals, or you're reducing the amount of chemicals that you use, or you're thinking about it. Or maybe you are somebody here who is wanting to learn more about the impact of how our food is grown and on the health of humanity and on the health of the planet. And this is a really critical time that we're living in, because the planet is most likely going to go on with or without humanity. But humanity, we need nourishment to survive. We need good health to survive. And so we as a species need to sink even more deeply into noticing and being mindful of the practices that we use to grow the food that we eat, to build healthy living soil. And if you are here watching this, I know for sure that you are one of the leaders in the world right now. You are a leader in global regeneration and planetary health. And so I just want to give you a shout out and say thank you and express my deep gratitude for you and the work that you're doing. Issue 14 of Heart and Soul magazine is amplifying the soil to table journey. We have authors and farmers and gardeners who talk about the importance of micronutrients versus macronutrients, who share some of their best tips to build living soil and to help make sure we have a robust biological spectrum in the soil so that our food can be the food that we need to eat to nourish our bodies, to make us healthy. And I'm really excited to bring this issue to you and to share all the fabulous speakers, including Biklé and David Montgomery, whose newest book, What Your Food Ate, is inspiring and mind-blowing and actually an easy read. I highly recommend you go and pick one up if you haven't got it yet. Kat Lanteigne, who is in Toronto, Canada, has just launched her very own Victory Garden Flower Boutique, and she is a home gardener who's just kind of venturing out and starting something new and gets a lot of joy from gardening. She shares some of her story. We have a biodynamic youth feature from New Zealand. She grew up in a biodynamic farm, and she talks about what has made her farm successful and why and what she really valued about growing up on a biodynamic farm. And we have top rise and inputs from Clearview Farms, and they actually were certified organic farmers who were having a hard time with their yields and rubbing up against some growth edges, and they turned towards biologicals to help build their soil and have had huge success with it. So they shared their story about what they're using and why they're using it and how they're helping other farmers to build their soil health. There's a lot more in issue 14. As you know, Heart and Soil always jams a lot of information into our issues, and we welcome you into this conversation of soil to table. My question to you is, do you think about what your food eats before you put it on your table for yourself and to share with your family and friends? And how can you bring that conversation into the conversations that you have on a daily basis with the people that you bank with the people that you shop with the people you may bump into as you're going about your day? How can you bring this conversation of soil to table, what your food ate and how it was grown and the impact that it's having on you, your loved ones, your family, your friends, and the planet? Because how our food is grown, the soil that our food is grown in, is our bridge, is our gateway to work with nature and to be a part of nature and amplifying all the beauty and wisdom and reverence that nature is inside us, within us, and expanding beyond us. You make yourself an amazing day. Enjoy issue 14, Soil to Table. I'm Natalie Forsbauer, founder and editor-in-chief of Heart and Soil magazine, and we are delighted that you are part of this community, and we are delighted to bring these interviews and articles to you. Let us know what you'd like to see in future issues, and you make yourself an amazing day. And hop on over to heartandsoilmagazine.com to pick yourself up a subscription or sign up for a newsletter for free. We deeply appreciate all the support from you. Big love.